Yo,
we back in there. It's the Roll Up Gas.
Woo-hoo.
#1 podcast.
Ooh, Kansas City's finest, baby.
In this realm.
The gas.
#1 podcast in the realm, baby. What you want?
I like the way that sound. Got a
You know
nice
what I'm
little ring to it.
It's Roll Up
This realm
Gas.
and shit.
We live. Check us out on YouTube. YouTube.com. Roll Up Gas. And, another episode coming at you. Episode 64. 64, baby.
6'4". Cruising in my 6'4".
Another fine day in the city.
Lovely Saturday afternoon.
Just kicking it.
Just a perfect evening for smoking that good gas.
For rolling up gas.
Rolling up that young Derek Jeter, a.k.a. that heater.
That heater McSkeeter.
Bitch, call me back and I delete her. Bitch, bye.
Oh, shit. Oh, my.
Anyway, man. Hey, I want to talk about that one topic that I put in. Or I guess, matter of fact, you already had something lined up. Let's go ahead and get into that little crazy video I guess you had.
We'll bring that up in a little bit because that's just a little bit something funny. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
We'll save that for a little later.
All right.
One thing I guess I do want to start off with is kind of the main, maybe not our main topic, but one of our main topics. Motherfucking this cryptocurrency and Dogecoin and
it's nice
shit
to
like
dream.
that. Like
it's picked up another hustle. I mean, big ups to us. We branching out and we, finding other ways. We try to diversify our portfolio and shit. You know what I'm saying? We trying. And there's nothing wrong with trying.
How do you start your own crypto coin?
I don't know the exact methods that to do to start one, but yeah, anybody can start one. I mean, we could start our own cryptocurrency, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be worth shit. You'd have to get, I don't know how all this shit works. I know damn near jack shit about any of this. I'm just getting kind of into it a little bit.
Right.
And obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. None of us are. We don't.
You're not?
Yeah.
I thought you were.
I played one in a couple of
I gave
sitcoms.
you my portfolio, man.
Sometimes I can help to diversify your bonds.
Quincy sell all your stocks and keep the profits.
But I mean, they're talking about it might go to $1 because Dogecoin started out at like less than a penny when it first started out.
Wish I would have bought some Bitcoin back in the day.
Right, man, me too.
Hey,
or Dogecoin.
Isn't it fun to dream that if Dogecoin hit $57,000 each, I did the math, nigga, I would have over $1 million. I had $1.1 million.
Nigga.
I got 20 Dogecoin. I didn't go crazy. I mean,
if Dogecoin, that's what I'm saying, which this is obvious.
Dreaming.
No, probably no way it hits. Who knows?
Well,
it's a probability.
It's possible, I guess, maybe.
I've noticed though, like, we'll take like athletes for example. There's been 2 that I know of who took their paycheck in Bitcoin.
Yeah, NFL.
Yeah, Bitcoin is obviously more reason, or it's got more notoriety, or more people know about it. There's more places that will accept it as a payment.
Because there was one NFL player, he took half his paycheck in Bitcoin, and that was $9 million.
I ain't mad at that.
In Bitcoin.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. Now that $9 million is worth more now.
Yeah.
Since he took that, and the way the government is just printing money.
Yeah. We're printing money like there's no tomorrow.
I heard this.
Inflation happens all the time.
Well, U.S. currency is an inflationary currency. It devalues itself over time. And I heard this story. I don't remember the exact intricate details of it, but essentially there was like a guy who back in whatever, like the 50s or something.
Yeah.
He saved like 50 grand and he put it in the floorboards of his house.
Yeah.
And then he died or something, and they find it way later. And yeah, it's $50,000, but in the 50s,
that motherfucker bought some gold or some shit.
like $50,000 then is like
a lot of cash.
hundreds of thousands of dollars now, if not in the millions.
Yeah.
So it would have been better spent if he would have just spent that money then because it's worth less to somebody later on.
Yeah.
Because now they can't do. He could have, bought all types of assets and things that appreciate in value with that $50,000 that would have in the future been worth even more.
There's if you can get your hands on like rare coins,
there's coin collectors.
Like for instance, like a guy that I work with, his grandfather passed away, and he left him a whole bunch of like coins from like the 50s and like the 40s and the 30s, and he gave me one, and it's a $50 that has Benjamin Franklin on it, and it was only made from 48 to 63, I think.
Yeah.
And I looked it up, and back then, I mean, that's 50 cents back then, but now it's worth $7.
Really? So,
but imagine, like that one right there. Like I have one of those. It's like that $50 with Benjamin Franklin on the front.
Like this one?
Yeah. So imagine if your grandpa left.
I mean, this one is $17.
See? Boom. Like I think because I was just looking up like, how much they were worth, and
from 1963.
So it's worth 17 crypto.
$17 in crypto. If it's PayPal, then it's $17.70.
But imagine if your grandfather left you like $1,000 in that. Or,
like if you had a bunch of those.
Yeah, like if he left you $1,000 or $2,000 in just those coins.
The only thing with this though,
it's not like
this is only valuable
to who
because of like collectors potentially.
But
something like crypto seems to be more value potentially. It's just another form of currency. Correct. Kind of. So this is valuable because they don't make it anymore, and now it's hard to get.
Right.
And certain people want it, but not everybody wants it. I mean, not everybody necessarily wants crypto.
Right.
But
I think the next thing that's
eventually though, maybe
is some NFTs.
What's an NFT?
They just started it. So
basically, I don't know what that is.
So basically, it's like digital rights and trademarks. So say Quincy, or say we start a Roll Up Gas, not that we would, or we should, a Roll Up Gas podcast Twitter account. And
we already have one.
Okay.
Follow us.
Thank you. And our first tweet is, let's say, we smoke gas. All right.
Okay.
Now, let's just say, wishful thinking, 5 years down the line, we blow up. And our value is, let's just say, in the ballpark of 50 million. Let's just say our podcast is worth 50 million.
Just okay.
We could auction off our fucking tweets, like our first tweet, the official tweet, and it would have like all the certification, this, that, and the other, and somebody could buy that. And yeah, people are buying like tweets for millions of dollars, and like original like interviews and
buying
we could sell like segments and NFTs and shit like that.
But why would you buy a tweet though?
Yeah, what would be the
exactly? But why would you buy digital? Why would you buy crypto?
But also
because cryptocurrency could be exchanged potentially for other things, but there's potentially some value there. But
exactly, so there's value in NFTs is what I'm alluding to.
I don't understand what the value is in owning a tweet.
It's more like
because how can you monetize that?
It's like a collectible, like, it's like when people go to an auction, you buy a nice fancy car. You're like, hey, look at this. I got Elon Musk's first tweet. Check this out. And you got it in a fucking frame.
Okay, but
it's digital.
But people buy that?
Yeah.
And so you have a digital.
Would it be the same as like, for instance, like when people buy other people's accounts for like digital purposes?
Yeah, something like that.
Because, like the other day.
Well, you wouldn't have their account. You would just own that tweet.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But I mean, like the other day, somebody bought somebody I know's, Fortnite account, and like you're paying this much money just for skins and other stuff.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, what are you really doing? You know what I mean? Because
I'm not saying this for me. I'm just saying it's a new thing that's starting to take traction.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm alluding to. I'm not
I just
saying
want to figure out why people are buying other people's tweets.
I mean, is that a legitimate example?
Yeah. About people buying
tweets?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's one small example, but it's a real thing. I'm telling you, it's a real thing. And
we'll have to do some more digging into it or something. But
yeah, that sounds interesting. Like, why would you buy someone's tweet? I mean, I guess to be like, hey, look, I own this tweet, but can you?
I don't understand.
So you can buy
that.
NFT stock on Robinhood or Webull.
Yeah.
Because I have Webull as well.
So like you can use the tweet you bought to sell it.
Or you can just advertise it, or just say, "Hey."
I mean, I guess there's people who do that.
It's for that look at me factor, Right. I guess that's what it is.
You're like, look, when Kanye went crazy, I got the first tweet. Now I'm about to sell it for millions of dollars.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm not sure what that's all about. Very strange.
That's so crazy that you can buy a tweet and resell it for more value to buy it. That's nuts.
I mean, it would. Maybe if it's like buying a painting, but a painting is a physical thing, like you have it in your possession. I could screenshot a tweet.
Because digital purchases, to me, of something that doesn't really hold, that really doesn't hold like some sort of value, like for instance, like buying all right, big fella, you play 2K, like buying VC and buying those kinds of things. Like, yeah, I mean, it makes the game fun, but then next year, like, none of that really even matters.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But that's different, though. So, I mean,
it's somewhat similar, although, like in the example of 2K, yeah, the currency is only really valuable for a short period of time. But there was, I think, in maybe like Venezuela or one of the like El Salvador, one of the South American countries where their currency got extremely devalued. There was a lot of people that were buying World of Warcraft gold, like their in-game currency. They were using that because that had a more stable value than their own federal currency. Yeah. So they were using that to keep their money in something more valuable, or so it can hold its value.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Using World of Warcraft money.
Yeah, but I mean, there's really no reason if
I got the name of our cryptocurrency. Schmeckle coin.
Schmeckles.
How many
Schmeckles?
Buy up Schmeckles.
Dude.
Schmeckle coin.
No, not even Schmeckle coin, just Schmeckles.
Schmeckles.
I bet somebody's already done it. Probably,
How many Schmeckles?
15 Schmeckles. I can't wait for Rick and Morty to come back. I'm so excited.
The episode where the dude was like trying to buy that lady's tits. He's like, I got 25 Schmeckles.
I paid 15 Schmeckles for these boobies. Hey, I'm Mr. Booby Man. I'll pay you 11.
Shit.
Yep. Schmeckle. Yet another Schmeckle token. We're not going to revolutionize anything. No bullshit. ICO. Running on blockchain. Yeah, so somebody already did it.
All right, so think about it. In the next 5 years, how many different fucking currencies you think there'll be?
A lot. But how many of them will
mean shit?
Take off and actually be worth anything? Most of them not.
I mean, I think it's pretty cool how you can use some crypto to buy like Tesla and shit like that.
Yeah,
like
but I mean
that a whole fuck car with some.
That's the only thing that gives it value is if people are willing
to accept
it as a form of payment, and if it's non-reproducible, like you can't make Bitcoin. You can't counterfeit Bitcoins. Yeah. So that's already more secure than the U.S. currency.
And if you have cryptocurrency, you can cash it out for American currency.
Yeah.
And I guess vice versa. Like if you're like, hey,
that's what I used my U.S. dollars to purchase.
Yeah.
Dogecoin, and now my U.S. dollar, now the Dogecoin that I have is worth more U.S. dollars than I put into it.
Right.
So I could sell it back and get the U.S. dollars for it if I want to sell it to somebody else who wants that Dogecoin, or exchange it for their U.S. dollars.
How many Dogecoin do you have, young Q?
106.
Ooh.
I mean, that's not a shit ton, but I mean, like you were saying, if it went up to
57,000 each,
I already did the math. I'd be at like 5.3 million or something like that.
Ooh.
If it went to the price of Bitcoin.
I'm pulling up and we playing Drake and Soulja Boy. Nigga, we made it.
Yeah.
That's the name of the song.
Here's the thing.
That's the song we got on the boombox when we walk in the bank.
If it ever,
nigga, we made it.
If it ever did go that high, or even close to that, like if my shit,
nigga, the first thing I'm buying is Infinity Q50S Red Sport 400 all-wheel drive, nigga.
Yeah. If my shit hit
off the lot
to like 2 mil or something, then or not even, let's say it hit 3 million. I'm gonna pull $1 million out at least, or whatever, and whatever I need for taxes or something, so I can get close to $1 million. And then this goes to you. Jeez. And yeah, and then the rest of it I'll let keep growing or something, and then nigga, yeah, we balling. We about to start our business and get
who started
my motherfucking cafe.
Yep. Whatever the fuck. Everybody's coming up.
Hey fella, if I had $1 million right now, I'm taking a mental health vacation to an island.
Well, of course we're gonna have a hooker and cocaine extravaganza for a few months.
I just want a zen. I want to sit in a zen garden. Don't
big
talk
fella,
to nobody for
this
one
what we're gonna
whole
do, big fella.
week.
Big
bro,
fella,
they have those retreats.
If we hit for millions, nigga, we can go to my grandma's house.
Yeah, we'll go to
big fella. I just want.
We can climb.
I just want a relaxation away from people other than the ones close to me, and I just want to sit.
Big fella, we can hop on bicycles and ride them to the beach.
Let's go to the beach.
They have
smoke gas.
Go
get
beach
some good
we going?
food.
We going to Jamaica Beach?
Yeah, so we can go to. There's a beach right. I told you we can ride a bike from my grandma's house to the beach. It's like a 5-minute bike ride.
We definitely gonna do it. And
I'll be down.
Then we can drive to different parts of the island.
And you know I'm gonna
be down to go to Jamaica.
I'm gonna embarrass you at least once. Because I'm gonna
embarrass you a lot.
We're gonna walk away like I.
We're gonna walk into your favorite cafe, and I'm just gonna walk in and go. Some people don't believe, and just see how many people I can get to stare at me.
Hey,
bro, here's the great thing about Dogecoin.
Big fella, Quincy coming back with a wife if we go to Jamaica. Them hoes, hey.
Probably not.
Oh shit!
But
hoes be on you.
I mean,
if they know you,
I'll be up in there, but you know, I don't think I'm coming back with. I definitely coming back with a wife.
You gonna Skeeter then the leader?
He said Skeeter then the leader.
We'll see. But
young Derek Jeter.
But there's a story where I think the creator of Dogecoin or some people around Dogecoin who like got a bunch of money.
Is it from
off
America?
of it?
Is Dogecoin American?
Yeah.
Okay.
They like started a fund or whatever to raise like $30,000 in Dogecoin to send the Jamaican bobsled team to the Winter Olympics.
There we go.
And
that was a funny joke.
They really did that. Like seriously, for in the Winter Olympics.
Why y'all keep fucking with me, man?
Nigga. All right, let me pull it up. Let's see.
Are you for real?
Yes, I'm 100%.
Because I know y'all like
serious.
to pull that. Can you understand why I'm not taking you seriously though?
I get it.
Yes, we make a lot.
I get it.
Making jokes.
But
so I don't believe you, to be honest with you.
We do make a lot.
I want to believe you, but you're.
Let's see.
Jamaican team raises $25,000 in Dogecoin.
That's 2014 though.
That is 20.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's an older story because the Winter Olympics was a while ago. But so
First time
let's
since
see.
2002.
Yeah, so a group of supporters raised more than $25,000 in Dogecoin to let the Jamaican bobsled team attend the Winter Olympics in Sochi. Dogecoin is purely powered by memes, which is crazy. Like Elon Musk and memes. So because people just think it's hilarious and funny, they do shit and they do memes and people buy it and then the price of it goes up and they're like, let's fucking send the Jamaican bobsled team to the Winter Olympics. Like, cause they haven't been and they want to go. Like, okay, that's hilarious.
Damn.
And they did it.
Winston Watt and Marvin Dixon. Okay.
Oh man, before we're going, Jamaica.
But yeah, I'd be down to hit up Jamaica.
Jamaica sounds fun.
It's great. It's amazing. I love it. Can't wait to retire and move back there.
I'm gonna say, can I get a red snapper?
Roast me a red snapper.
Big fella's gonna
Make it pronto.
The big fella's gonna go, I don't know them.
Bring it to me, no.
I'm just gonna turn around and act like I was looking at something like
Looking at a plane just in the sky. Like, oh.
Hey, Crespo, why you looking at that plane over there?
Then I'm gonna do my arm like this so can't nobody see my tattoo. I'm gonna cross my arm like this.
Crespo, why you look at that plane over there? You know that not for you. You're not gonna.
They gonna be like, all right, both of you niggas in the truck.
All right, pull up my topic. I wanna.
We're doing everything in Jamaican accents now.
From now on, this podcast is in Jamaican. The devil is not welcome in this house.
That guy was Haitian, but
This is Haiti.
Pull up the Rotted video then, no?
Pull up the Rasclad video, no?
Rosclad.
Pull up the Rotted video.
Pull up the Rasclad
You know they call
video.
me Rosclad Jr.
This me homeboy, Rasclad Jr.
Man, I know them fool there.
Man, you know them fool Rasclad.
Look here. Roll the thing then now, yo.
Me think you smoking the wrong shit. You Rasclad.
I'm done with you. I'm done with
Me
you.
no thinks you on the right shit.
He said, I hate you.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Which video you talking about, or what topic?
The woman that smuggled the
A lady
Pistola.
that smuggled a
pistol.
a pistola.
She smuggled a pistol? Where'd she smuggle it at?
You must not have it pulled up.
I thought I did. It was supposed to be this one.
Hi, my name's Quincy.
Okay, let's see.
I thought this shit was crazy, and it's also local enough. It's up in Boone County,
Yeah, so this
Columbia, Missouri.
link didn't go straight to it.
It just went straight to
Yeah.
Wolves.
All right. So this
So let's
search
search
hold
for it.
up. The search hold up.
Hold up.
Hey.
Let's see. Any of these? No.
No, these are going back, so you want to go to the top.
Okay, so
Is it
Type
like
in a woman
with gun?
sentence? I guess. Scroll down.
I mean, it might have got deleted. It's possible.
Yeah, they
Shit.
might have deleted it off.
Because what happened in the video?
All right. So this lady was in Boone County, right? And when she got, I forgot what she got booked for.
That's
This is fucked up. I wish they had the fucking video. Maybe you can Google search it while I'm trying to butcher the story. But anyway, long story short, I hate when I say that, but anyway, she was searched when she get to the jail. Then they strip searched her. They still didn't find nothing. So I guess while they were just doing like the weekly, shakedown inside the jail to see what happens, if they find something, they found a fucking pistol. Yep, there it is right there.
Oh, she looked like she smoked the rock.
Let's see if we can find one.
They found the fucking pistol. I said, "Oh shit!"
Is this her? Okay.
Ooh.
Is this the same?
Yep, that's the pistol out. That doesn't look like her, but
That I think that's her first that.
Okay, so a Missouri woman has been sentenced to 10 years after admitting to smuggling a loaded firearm into prison in her vagina.
Fuck. Inside the vagina.
In her vagina.
Hey, I don't even know how the fuck she smuggled that. She's a fucking pro. I tell you, she must have been running dope back in the 70s.
No, that's a very small gun.
Yeah, but still.
Amy Willite, 39, was arrested on Valentine's Day on unrelated gun and narcotics charges and was taken to Boone County Jail in Columbia.
God, I fucking hate that jail.
Yeah.
A pat-down search failed to locate any contraband before she was booked in. A follow-up strip search also came up empty-handed. I get a handful of that. Just kidding. It's gross.
Do we need to put her on the list?
I mean, she's gonna need some money.
Down. So wait, go up a little bit. So it says 17 days later, 2 weeks later, she had the pistol in there.
But a full 17 days later, the prison officers were going through her belongings when they discovered a 4-inch .22 caliber revolver wrapped in a plastic bag with 5 fully loaded rounds in the chamber. In a probable cause, the sentiment obtained by the smoking gun. Investigators alleged Willite had removed the firearm from her body and concealed it within. Yeah, of course. She didn't have it in there for 17 days.
Well, obviously not. But then, yeah, she tried to blame it on somebody else. But everybody was like, hell no.
During the questioning, yeah, this Conor McGregor impersonator. She was merely holding on to it for another cellmate, but having interviewed several other prisoners, they all insisted she was in possession. Of course, they didn't be like, oh, yeah, it was mine. I'm like, nah, it was that bitch.
Crazy, though, huh?
She got 10 years.
So, yeah, she's going to get 10 years total. Nah, not no 40 years.
But my thing was this. So, if she's holding it for somebody, right? Are they going to use it in jail? Because that's a dead giveaway when it happens. You just hear, pow.
Like, how you get a gun in here?
I mean, it's a 22, granted, but
what is that?
You can still get
thing called?
What?
That revolver.
That little small.
Like the Northern Mini?
Yeah.
Look up the Northern Mini.
That's what it is.
Because those, yeah, you can like hold that in the palm of your hand, and you can conceal it on a belt buckle. Like it's so small.
Shit, I had a Kel-Tec subcompact 380.
Look at like that big fella. That right there.
Shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it was. It was something like one of these, which is
that thing fits in the palm of your hand. And
tiny.
I mean, and if you put it against somebody and go pow, like you could.
It'll kill somebody. It'll be more effective than a shank.
See that one, big fella? Belt buckle.
Yeah, they make it in a belt buckle.
You can come in and be like, look at my belt buckle.
Yeah, and then a gun comes out of it.
And then you're like, what's up, though?
What's up, nigga?
What up, nigga?
How the fuck where's the trigger? That little.
Yeah, like that.
That little thing is the trigger?
Yeah,
that's the trigger.
That right there, you just go, pop.
Kapow.
Kapow. That's the sound it makes when you shoot it. Go, kapow.
Kapow.
Didn't Chris have one of these?
Yeah, Chris has one of those.
Yeah.
So you could,
Chris has one.
We have one of these that you can demonstrate. Big fella, you have to use like.
Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to reenact the scene.
Yeah, it's like a little pew, pew.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to make an Instagram video.
And do
we're gonna do Harlem Nights.
Okay.
You guys are gonna have the big guns.
Yeah.
And we're all gonna be like wearing like coats or whatever. And I'm gonna be like, you gotta be
like, stop shooting that little ass shit.
Dude, big fella, that thing is seriously tiny. Like you could put it on like your middle finger and then shoot it with your first finger.
Yeah.
And like you can't even like grip the whole thing, man. Like that thing is so tiny. So for her to hide that, like that's pretty good. You definitely now if this story was a dude held that in his butthole, I'd be like, that's impressive. But what the fuck? Because no. Like the vagine can open up. Yeah. You know, but
especially, somebody got them guts.
I mean, yeah, depending on, what her coochie status is like.
She's had nice little gut stirring.
Hers looks like it opens like a grilled cheese.
Hey.
My guy.
You guys watch hockey?
No.
my lunch.
I think.
All right.
I think as much as you guys love UFC,
Yeah.
hockey might be another sport that you may enjoy.
Nope.
You know,
Pull up my little video.
I like fighting, and I know where you're going with this. I like fighting, but hockey is like.
Hold up, nigga.
What if you
I'm
throw?
just trying to get it lined up.
What if you throw a spin kick?
I'm the
with
producer,
skates
nigga.
on? Oh shit!
Hurry up, then.
All right, you guys.
Marcus is talking anyway.
But I mean, hockey, dude. What if you threw a spin kick with skates on?
They would be dead.
You'd be dead. You'd be killing people. You can't do that. But
That would be like a fatality.
I mean, a lot
Hockey's
of people,
pretty cool.
I like. I like playing. Like, I'd rather like going ice skating and playing hockey versus watching hockey.
for sure.
Like,
I mean,
I'm not the best ice skater. Don't get me wrong. Like, I can stand up. That's about where we getting at.
I would say hockey is cooler than basketball.
No.
No, you did not.
I like basketball.
Get the fuck
more
out
than
of here
I
with
like
that. Get the fuck out of here
It
with
goes.
that.
It goes fighting.
Oh no.
It goes fighting, football, fighting, football, fighting, football. Then we get to like basketball, and then golf, and
I
maybe
love
hockey.
I love basketball.
I like basketball, but I don't like watching basketball.
It goes fighting.
I love watching basketball.
But I like
fighting.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm
Fighting.
watching my team.
And then fighting.
Fighting.
Oh shit.
Football.
Fighting.
Actually,
Another fight.
not football. Racing.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
I don't watch
Then
enough
football. Then
racing. They don't show enough cool like,
Then,
track circuit racing on TV.
fucking gaming. Competitive gaming.
Oh shit. But that's doing
Then-
something. We talking about watching.
Then no, I'm saying watching.
I like watching gaming, like competitive football.
And then basketball.
Oh, shit.
Or wait, no, then hockey.
oh shit.
Then
You fucking asshole.
I go with this big fella.
Hey, I'm not mad.
I would
Everybody has
rather
their
watch
favorites.
the Jamaican bobsled team than some basketball.
I mean, basketball is cool and all.
I like college
You don't watch
basketball.
playoffs. You don't watch.
I like the playoffs. I like college basketball more than I like
I mean, dunks are cool. You know, it's
college basketball is exciting.
it's exciting like when they're doing crazy shit like highlights and dunks
Watching
and
my Wizards. You trip.
but
Yeah, but big fella, did you say you loved watching the Wizards 5 years ago?
I don't know, man.
No. How about 2 years ago? How about last year? Did you like watching?
I was
the
still
Wizards?
holding down my team.
Big fella, you was watching them going. Big
John
fella,
Wall couldn't stay healthy.
big fella, I understand, but you know we've all been through the pains. But I don't know. Hockey's just like golf is fucking
Yeah.
baseball's
Baseball fucking
When I saw
sucks.
this video, I completely forgot that hockey lets players fight. I was like, yo,
Yes.
this shit's lit
All
as
right.
fuck.
Let's see.
Let's
Let's
see
see it.
what they talking about. Oh, here.
It's like
I
not
just realized it's
allowed.
the Capitals too. Hey,
It's like not allowed, but it's
Town.
allowed. It's like a foul. Like
Yeah.
you're not supposed to foul, but sometimes
But-
you're like, okay, go
but-
foul that nigga because
But
the
a
game
foul
is late or
different.
what.
Like in the NBA and the NFL, if you throw a punch, that is automatic. See you later.
Yeah, but this is just another form of a foul. They just don't look at it as harshly.
Oh, because I've seen motherfuckers get fucked up, like
yeah.
like leave on a stretch, you know. But
I mean, why
don't
not?
know. I don't understand. Like,
Yeah,
because also that's super
It's a-
dangerous. I mean, that guy's got skates. Like if he throws a spin kick,
yeah, but you
it's-
can't. You're not throwing spin kicks.
I mean, you're not. But I'm not saying people
And
do.
obviously,
but-
spin kicks are not allowed. Like all they can do is throw hands.
or if he just even kicked you, like
You
with,
can't kick.
I'm just
But you're
saying.
on skates.
There's people who do it though, bro.
People who throw kicks on ice skates.
No. I'm not saying those. I'm just saying like a swift soccer kick to your shin with skates up.
Ouch.
Yeah, that would suck. But they also have tons of guards on
I'm just
because I'm sure niggas get hit in the legs with skates all the time.
Most def.
But they're padded to shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're not just out
And
there.
it doesn't happen all the time. I don't think
with
it's
nothing
really,
on.
It's probably happened like 5 times in the history of hockey, and hockey's been around forever. But
I mean, yeah, nobody
like, you ever
gets
seen that
sliced
video where
up.
that dude gets his throat like cut? Like,
Yeah.
like he gets his
Yeah.
neck cut right here, bro. That
Yeah.
shit is that'd be
That-
scary shit.
That would suck.
But yeah, hockey. I've never watched hockey. I'd like to go.
I think there was a movie
I'd go to
about,
a game.
I
I'd
think
go to a
there
hockey
was,
game.
They got that hockey team out in Independence.
Yeah, the Mavericks.
Like, yeah. Like I'd like to go watch it.
I'd check it out.
Like they tell you to look out for pucks too, because you could get hit. I'm just like, oh shit. But
I can't remember if there was a movie. I think there was a movie about a goalie, and he's the reason why they made the goalie mask, because this nigga's face was like
hella fucked up from
yeah.
hockey pucks and shit.
Yes.
I believe it.
when you got an object traveling, you know how fast the hockey puck go at full speed, like through the air. You know, you get hit with that, and it's Rap City the basement.
Yo, we got Eric Zawalski. We talked about Dogecoin a little bit, but yeah, we're not super knowledgeable on it. We're kind of newbies in the whole Dogecoin thing. But I mean, they're talking like it might go, like it's supposed to hit $1 today, possibly. So, you know, we'll see. I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor, obviously.
Man, where my YouTube go?
Oh shit, bring it back up. Appreciate you checking us out, though. But I mean, yeah, my bad. Sorry to cut you off, Crespo. Talking about hockey and shit.
No, I just thought it was crazy that they just let him fight. So I just saw that video. I was like, yeah.
I mean, they should. Why not? Why can't you? I mean, they get penalized for it.
I am excited about that Dogecoin though.
Yeah, me too. I mean, how do I think Dogecoin works?
You know, it's always that feeling. You know, that what if, like, if you know the Mega Millions,
it's gambling.
Like
it's gambling.
It is gambling.
Yeah,
but you know, if the Mega Millions is 587 million, you're like, man, if I hit that, just that rush that you kind of get.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I'm telling you, like, if that shit hits,
I mean, I could see how it could be addictive. If you really like gambling, then you could kind of get caught up in the hype.
Like gambling, so I'm very strict with how I spend my money.
Yeah, but I don't. Some people though, it's an addiction, yo. Like some people just love to see the shit spin, or just putting their money and just hoping. Like there's some people who probably never win that still have the addiction.
For sure. I mean, there's people that lose millions of dollars or lose their whole house at the casino and shit, but it's a little different than the casino. It is kind of still, but it.
Okay, so
if
this
you
guy's
can
breaking it down a little bit. There's 100 billion.
Yeah, Eric's gonna break it down for us. Yeah, there's only 100 billion made. Yeah, so there's only a specific amount.
Right.
So if people are holding on to it and other people want it, then the value of it goes up.
Right.
And I mean, it's not really any, it's kind of more safe almost than the US dollar, it seems, because you could just print more US dollars like they're doing.
Yeah, they're printing a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean, and if there's only 100 billion on planet Earth, and if some people lose the passwords to their Dogecoin wallets, and they just can never access those Dogecoins again, they're gone. So there's less. There's less in the world.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh my God! Better hit autosave on that password.
Right. I mean, yeah. So don't forget your shit for sure. I appreciate the information there, though, Eric.
Yeah, bless up. So, what's up with that little Japanese video?
Okay, let's check this out.
I'm intrigued.
This is just a little hilarious video I seen.
I like laughing. I like a little tee-hee.
Give you a little bit of a tee-hee.
This shit is mad ridiculous, yo.
So, obviously, I'm sure we have videos like this in English for other languages that are as equally as ridiculous in their language. But this is a video that's teaching Japanese people to speak English, and it's playing out a scenario, and it's just
ridiculous,
pretty hilarious. We'll check it out here.
Call an ambulance, please.
Okay, hold on. Where does it hurt?
My stomach. ちゃんと痛いけど痛い。
What do you do in this scenario?
しっかりと自分の状態を相手に伝えましょう。
Skillful habit. So they're going to teach you what to say.
私はひどい下痢です。
私はすごいガリです。
I have a bad case of diarrhea.
So that is what you would say in that scenario. Now here's how we're going to teach you to remember it.
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea.
Why wouldn't you just go to the bathroom?
Like, what the fuck is this? Oh my god. But yeah, I just thought, you know.
This is like one of those like
I want to put like a hard beat on that.
Make a trap beat out of that.
Is this like PBS in Japan? Like,
I have no idea.
That's what
I mean. It looks like Japanese PBS.
Why they got the
Sitting at
bitches
home,
in bikinis and Jordans?
Because that's another good question.
That's how you.
Those ain't Jordans. What are those?
Man, that's how you get
Those are
people's
hot tops.
attentions.
Those
I
are
don't know.
Reebok
When was
pumps.
this made? What year was this made?
That's a very good question. Let's see if we can find out what year this made.
90s for sure.
Yo,
Let's
what's
see.
he talking about?
90s for sure.
The next 10,000 coins will be worth maybe 6,800 bucks. What on Doge? I'm reading your chat here, catching up a little bit there, Eric. The supply is always one step behind the demand. Okay. I mean, this video was uploaded in 2012, but it's definitely lower than that. That makes sense. Yeah, obviously,
Yeah,
supply and demand.
That's some funny shit. I have a bad case of that. Like, I wonder what other videos they be trying to teach motherfuckers.
How do you say that shit in Espanol?
I have diarrhea in Spanish.
I'm gonna do a little quick.
Let's see if Siri can tell me. See if Siri's smart enough. How do you say I have diarrhea in Spanish?
In Spanish, I have diarrheas. Tengo diarrea.
Tengo diarrhea. I mean, so it's just diarrhea. Yo tengo diarrhea.
Frijoles. No bueno.
Oh, frijoles no bueno. Yo tengo diarrhea.
¿Dónde está el baño?
Oh, fuck.
Man.
What else we got? What other craziness is happening here?
Well, did you guys see that TMZ video? Kind of, I guess, switching topics here a little
You
bit.
showed us that video.
Well, we didn't watch this on the podcast last time.
Yeah, we did.
I think
we talked about it.
we talked about it, but it wasn't on the podcast. It was after the stream.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And Marcus was gone.
Yeah.
Me and you talked about it,
Yeah, this was
but we didn't do it on stream.
on last
I swear
time.
to God, I'm having deja vu right now.
You're having
We
deja vu.
we talked about it.
Okay.
I mean, we'll just quickly go over this because it's not. We don't have to spend too much time on it. But Caitlyn Jenner, TMZ fucking jumped out of the bushes on her and
Hey, Caitlyn Jenner, what are you doing, you crazy bitch?
asked her, trying to get her take on shit, trying to get a hot take. But I mean, we don't even necessarily have to play. We can play. No, we won't play the video. But they pretty much
What's they talking about?
they ran up on her in Malibu, and there's obviously the issue with trans athletes in sports
Yeah.
today,
Yeah.
and so they asked her, pretty much the short end of it. They just asked her what she thinks about trans athletes in sports. And she said, if you're biologically male, it's not fair to compete against females.
Correct.
It's not fair for the women.
Correct.
Which seems to be a reasonable thing to say, but it's just kind of hilarious that that's almost you wouldn't expect that opinion maybe out of a trans person,
Yeah.
but she's logical with that, and but they're all mad at her
That's what I'm saying.
because she's just talking facts. Like I watched this guy's video, More Plates, More Dates.
Okay.
On YouTube. You should check him out. He's got really good shit.
More plates, more dates.
Yeah. I mean, like working out. You know, like
okay.
more plates on your barbell, more dates,
Yeah.
But I'm not sure exactly what his background is, but he's extremely knowledgeable in like biology, and I mean, it seems like the motherfucker's a doctor or some shit. I don't know if he is or not, but and he's got a lot of experience with steroids and performance enhancing supplements, and he's a bodybuilder and all that shit,
Okay.
And so he does videos where he breaks down what like steroids he thinks certain athletes are on and shit like that. But he did a breakdown of like this video here, just commenting on it, and it's crazy the amount of testosterone that you're allowed to have as a trans athlete competing in like the Olympics.
Okay.
Is laughably ridiculous.
Oh, you can compete in the Olympics as a trans.
Yeah, they're gonna allow trans athletes in the Olympics.
Okay.
And
so are they competing against each other or
no? Females. You can compete in the female divisions.
Or the sex that you want to be, or
yes.
that you are. Sorry.
That you identify with.
Okay.
So if you're a dude,
I don't know.
and you
But so
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
So he broke down a genetic freak, like ultimate, like crazy high testosterone level biological female is at like,
and it's puts a wig on. I'm a woman.
like a real woman. A real woman, but just like an ultimate athlete, fucking crazy, like high, insanely high natural testosterone levels for a female,
right?
Is like 60 nanograms per milliliter or whatever the fuck.
Okay.
And for a trans athlete, not even in the Olympics, which because it's higher than this, I'm pretty sure, but they're allowed to have like 144 nanograms
shit.
per milliliter of testosterone in their blood. So no woman could possibly reach that level naturally without, taking
Chris Cyborg will do drugs.
without taking steroids
Chris Cyborg's
or
diet.
testosterone. And
Yeah,
but they're going to allow these athletes to compete with insanely high jacked up testosterone levels, way higher than any woman could ever possibly achieve, even though it might be lower than what yours was naturally, but it's still way higher than any woman's could ever be. So how is that fair?
it's not.
It's not.
Do they have? Okay, let me ask this: do they have women's boxing in the Olympics?
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Yeah.
they do.
I'm pretty sure.
So if there is a man who identifies as a woman, they're going to allow that?
I don't know. I think it depends on the sport, but that's a very good question. I hope not.
Because we all know what's going to happen.
Of course. I mean, I think it's in like powerlifting and stuff like that. They're allowing it.
But I mean, somebody's going to bitch. Because if you allow it in one,
I am the strongest woman.
if you allow it in one and you allow it in another, but you don't allow it in that, somebody who does that's going to start bitching.
What do you mean?
Like if powerlifting,
if powerlifting allows it, but
water polo,
judo doesn't.
But judo does it. Somebody in judo is going to go, but I love judo. Why can't I do it? Like, because Bob.
So then all of the medals are just going to be held by
dudes.
Yeah, biological men, by fucking dudes.
Right. Because like, I mean, I've seen plenty of stories. Like they had this one story in Texas. This dude identified as a woman, and they let him compete in women's wrestling in high school, and he won.
Of course he did, because
what the fuck?
He's like, I'm taking all you bitches down.
Like there are things that happen to your body when you
probably doing like creepy shit while he's wrestling bitches, like grabbing on their boobs.
Of course. I mean, we were wrestling. Maybe he didn't like it.
Hit him with a
Well,
Donald.
maybe he did. Who knows?
His finisher was a Donald Trump.
Oh shit.
I'll grab him by the coochie.
Grab him by the pussy.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how that's gonna work. Like that just sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Cycle cash through Doge.
We gonna get some Doge?
Do you got it? Did you get any?
Not yet. Should I get some?
I mean, let me see what it's at. I mean, keep an eye on it, but you probably should. I mean, I'm not a financial advisor.
I understand.
Obviously, but
big fella, you know me. I'm strict. I only put $25.
I mean, look, it's at 60.
I spent $10 on a Nissan share because I drive a Nissan.
Yeah.
And then I spent.
I mean,
the rest on
that's
Dogecoin.
stocks. That's actual stocks.
Yeah.
Oh wait, and then I bought a small percentage of Nvidia.
Yeah, that's smart. There's also
Nice.
I'm gonna get some of Endeavor Group, which is the public company for the UFC. So it's $31 for a UFC stock. Why not? It's probably gonna go up. But yeah, Doge is at 65 cents right now, essentially 65.3321
cents this morning.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
So I mean, it dips. Obviously, it goes up and down, but
Dip.
I don't know shit for real. But they're talking about Elon Musk is going to go on Saturday Night Live tonight
And big up Dogecoin.
and do some sort of skit that's going to big up Dogecoin. Because put it to you like this: there's tons of people that have never heard of Dogecoin,
Okay.
and if Elon Musk goes on there on Saturday Night Live, which a bunch of like normies, a bunch of NPCs watch, then they're going to be like, whoa, what's this Dogecoin thing? And then some people are going to get in on it. A bunch more people want to buy it. The demand goes up. The supply has not changed. Therefore, the price goes up. I mean, that's simple economics, I think. But let's see, it never consolidates below the lowest Doge price. So I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. shit
I'm
about
stupid.
this. Yeah.
I'm dumb. So, but I mean, it's at 65 cents right now, and it's going down.
Yeah.
It's at 65.1, 65.2. But I would get in before tonight.
Okay.
Low key before Saturday Night Live because it
Alright. I'll check it out.
will probably go up. Even if you got just a little bit, and you're just trying to.
$10 ain't gonna hurt, big fella.
Yeah.
That's
But even if you put $10 in right now, you'll essentially, if you buy 65 cents worth or at $10,
Where's it at?
you just gotta go cryptocurrency.
Oh, right there. Oh, and then I just type.
yeah, and then it'll prompt you to add money. I mean, you don't have to do it right this second. I wouldn't
just
say do
wanted
it, but
to
yeah,
check.
but that's how you do it.
All right, cool.
But if you put $10 in and it goes up to $1, then you have gained a 40%, almost 40%, increase, whatever, 35%. You could take that out and you've got your fucking $18 or whatever the fuck and whatever, or sit on it,
For sure.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I just like I said, man, I'm wishful thinking.
Yeah, wishful. If Doge ever somehow went to the goddamn moon, like if it went up to like Bitcoin prices or even Ethereum prices, then, bro, like if I had the amount of
We in it.
Ethereum that I have in Dogecoin right now, like as far as the number of Ethereum, because I've got fractions of I don't even have one Ethereum. I've got a little bit, but not one, because it's like $3,500+ for one Ethereum.
Yeah,
But nigga,
There you go.
they have like Ethereum Classic too.
there's a few of them. Like I said, I'm a newbie.
We in the game.
I don't know. I'm still kind of learning a little bit. I started off like I mined a little bit of Ethereum, and that's kind of what got me into it a little bit. And then the Ethereum that I mined, because I haven't put any money into Ethereum, and I mined like, I don't know, $60 or something. I mined for like a month, or something. I got like $60 worth of Ethereum, and it's like at like $90 now or something.
Nice.
So it's Doge just seems unstoppable. If people just keep buying it, and it's a meme, and people are losing a lot of faith in the US dollar.
Yeah.
Because
we'll see.
It's inevitable that it loses its value. Inevitable. Especially when money printer go burr. You know?
Money printer go burr.
They just make more of it, and then now the amount they essentially this isn't my original thought. I heard this. Dave Smith was talking about this on Tim Pool's podcast that I watched yesterday. And
I think they have a Federal Reserve downtown, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you can drive by it all. Yeah.
But so slavery is me forcing you to do work with no compensation. Right? Like that's slavery.
All right.
And
I'll treat your mama. Okay.
Exactly.
Continue.
Whoa.
You get yours, she don't get nothing. And so $1 is just representative of the amount of labor that you're willing to do for that dollar. Right?
Right.
Like, so if I give you a dollar, that's you having faith that I have done $1's worth of work to earn this. Therefore, it has some sort of, it actually represents something. And I'm now giving it to you and for your work.
Right.
Now
that I told you that I did.
Right. Right.
I thought about doing it, but
now if I give you that $1, if I get you to do a whole bunch of work and then I give you a bunch of dollars, but then, or I get not even dollars, like I have these, we're in a society, just the three of us, and somebody's got to
schmeckles.
Somebody's got to hunt, somebody's got to grow some food, somebody's got to fix some shit, and be like, well, hey guys, I'll just manage and make sure everything gets done, and then I've got these tokens here that I'll give to you to make sure. So if you give that to Marcus, you know that Marcus knows that you actually did some work to get what he gives you, to get some of his fruit. If you want some of his fruit, you can give him some schmeckles, and then you can exchange that for something else. But if I just start printing and making tons and tons of schmeckles, then
I get the concept.
Then if I essentially you do a job and I pay you money for it, but then I make the money I paid you for it worthless, I've retroactively made you a slave.
That's when I got to pull up with that stick.
Oof.
But you can't do that.
You can't do that, big fella.
To the government.
Not to the government. They'll pull up with a bigger stick.
Because in real world terms here, if you're working your job and you're getting your wage and they give you your monthly or your paycheck, but then your paycheck that they're paying you is now worth nothing. You can't go buy anything with it. Like say some shit happens and one day like they're like, whoa, the economy is dead, it fucked up, it's crashed, and now the US currency is worthless.
Yeah.
All the work you just did was slavery. You did all of this work and got zero compensation for it.
True. Gotta have
They gave you some fake thing that was supposed to be worth something, but turns out, whoops, it's not.
That's why you gotta get your own money.
But they can't just turn on the Dogecoin printer or the fucking Bitcoin printer or whatever the fuck,
True.
So to me, almost seems like a safe way in a certain way to save your money.
Pay me in Dogecoin.
Bitcoin, maybe.
Bitcoin.
I mean, but maybe Dogecoin goes to the point, because I know there's I think Elon Musk accepts it for like Tesla payments or something, possibly. I mean, let's look into this.
You can also use it at Mavericks games to buy tickets.
Your Dogecoin?
Yep.
Let's see. Let's see.
KFC's not accepting it. Motherfucker.
KFC won't accept it, you bastards.
Motherfucker.
I need my KFC, baby. Let's see. Which retailers do people want, but which ones are they accepted at?
One of them accepted at Amazon.
Okay, so yeah, Mark Cuban has backed it. So I guess he owns the Mavericks. Mm-hmm. So yeah, they accept it at Mavericks games, like you said.
Yep, so you can buy Mavericks tickets. I know that.
And let's see. I believe you might. I'm pretty sure. I know I heard something about Elon Musk accepting it, like for Tesla payments, but I could be wrong about that. More than 50% said they invested in Dogecoin because they view it as an opportunity to get rich rather than getting in it for fun. Okay. I mean, getting rich is fun. I'm getting into it for multiple reasons.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm pretty excited.
Is 129 billion coins at $1 going to make it through the economy? I don't know.
What else we got on the docket?
Yeah, we can go on to
the fucking Olympics.
Some other we got to move into more sad shit.
It's always sad shit. That's fucking the crazy world we live in.
Who's fighting tonight? Is it pay-per-view or just regular?
It's just a fight night tonight. Yeah, we can talk about that a little bit.
I just seen
Michelle Watterson is fighting Marina Rodriguez.
The Angela Hill and Rebus.
Amanda Hebus.
Yeah, they canceled that fight.
Why?
Cerrone, is that Cowboy Cerrone?
Go down. I think she tested positive for the woo.
For the woo-wop?
Yeah, she got out with the woo.
Amanda Rebus.
Damn it, that sucks.
Amanda's
Man, this card done lost everybody.
Amanda, Vegas 26 is now down. Amanda Hebus and her father tested positive for the woo-wop, for the rice-a-roni.
The rice-a-roni.
The old rice-a-rona.
Rice-a-roni.
Man, that's
multiple people acknowledge the situation. Damn, so Angela Hill ain't gonna fight either. Man, Amanda Hebus, bad though. That sucks.
So yeah, two of the fights, the main event and
but yeah, so the main event, yeah, is gonna be Michelle Watterson and Marina Rodriguez. I got Watterson on this one.
Michelle
I like the karate hottie.
She should get it done. I don't know. The other chick's 13-1 though.
Yeah, I mean Marina Rodriguez, she ain't no pushover.
We'll see what happens. 30.
She's a little taller. She's 5'5".
She got longer reach.
Yep. Neil Magny fighting Jeff Neal.
That boy hands of steel. Neil about to put them hands on him.
I don't know.
Neil Magny about to get knocked out.
Got Maurice Green.
I'm going.
Maurice Green be a brethren.
I'm going with Maurice Green.
You know Maurice Green from the island.
All right, bet.
I thought he was a Croatian fighter.
What, Maurice Green?
What's his gun?
Virginia.
Oh,
he's a fucking
his nickname, whatever the fuck his nickname is.
The crochet boss.
Yeah, I thought it was something else. Sorry.
The Croatian boss.
Oh no.
He
fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna win though.
Pretty sure he's of Jamaican descent. But yeah, it'll be a good card. We'll definitely be checking that out tonight. This is an interesting story. We can see a record number of police officers are leaving the Kansas City Police Department. That's a little bit of hometown news.
Oh, wow. Why is that?
The city Missouri police officers are resigning and retiring in record numbers as sworn officers say they've had enough. It's been a year full of protests and harsh criticism from many departments. New numbers reveal just how many officers are leaving. Here's investigative reporter Angie Roccono.
The president of the police union says it's time to talk about this. A record number of officers are leaving, and there will be consequences. A record number of homicides. Protests across the city.
They think that's their right.
Calls for the chief to resign.
It is their right to call for your resignation.
Throw in a
I mean, you
pinhead.
can.
Yes, that really happened this summer. Graffiti.
I guess you could say no, but don't we have freedom of speech?
We do.
So you should be able to voice your opinion, to call for someone's resignation. I don't think you have to.
Hate.
Who's going to be next? Who's going to be the next person on the shirt?
Altogether, it's the perfect recipe for record retirements and resignations.
It's just too much. I mean, it has just got to the point where it's just too much.
Brad Lemon says what's happening this year he's never seen before. 46 officers have retired or resigned this year.
Getting out of control at this point. And I just had a long conversation with a young kid yesterday. He's planning on signing out either today or early next week, and he has 4 friends that are in the same zone that are doing the exact same thing.
Some are turning to private security or even construction. Others just retire.
We're going to lose about 100 to 110 officers this year, which is a huge increase over any other year we've ever had.
If that happens, Kansas City will lose close to 10% of its police force. This reflects a nationwide trend. Portland, Seattle, Las Vegas, Minneapolis, Chicago, and New York all report record resignations and retirements.
We're going to be talking about numbers under 1,100, which we haven't seen since 1978, 1980.
It comes at a time there is record violence. Lemon points out the obvious implications.
There will be real consequences in the Northland for this, and there will be real consequences in the far south for this. And really, at that point, I think the communities and the people that live in those areas have got to get a voice and say enough's enough.
There is no police recruitment class scheduled this year. Lemon hopes that changes. He points out in this environment, it will be tough to recruit.
They're gonna go sign up for the
Highlighting the
Academy
reality,
Kiddos.
there are no easy answers. Angie Roccono,
You love coffee.
KCTV5 News.
Get free coffee.
Oh my God.
Well, Starbucks, you probably get free coffee.
Okay.
My thing though is like,
Go ahead.
my thing is you can't stand up there and go, enough is enough, everybody. Motherfucker, that's what we're telling you. Like,
Yes, but also
it's the police's fault. Shit's the way it is.
yes. If they're saying, oh, there's record crime going up, all this crime is going up. Well, what is their job? To like prevent crime and stuff?
Right.
If they were doing what their alleged job is, then crime would be going down. But so what they're doing is not working.
No. But
So
people, I mean,
what they're saying is, well, we're not doing what we're supposed to do, and things are getting worse, but it's your fault, not us.
Yeah. So they're just pointing the finger. I mean,
And now people are leaving because you guys are being mean.
exactly.
You guys are gonna pay. You're gonna be sorry.
Right.
All my guys are leaving.
The bully,
You know, my buddies.
The bully can't handle it when, the guy getting picked on shows back up with everybody else. It's the police's fault.
Thanks, Eric.
But crime, I mean, it's still gonna happen. But people have to be better. Like, we can't just be shooting each other every day. But
Yeah.
I don't know what goes on in people's minds. Because I mean, 178 homicides. That's a lot.
For sure. But here's the thing that people don't like to talk about.
Stop
it seems
running
like.
off on the plug, nigga.
Yeah. I mean, I get it.
Let me stop.
Imagine there was no police
Okay.
at all. Like just imagine
Right.
all cops in Missouri resigned.
They quit today.
And all quit today.
They're done.
Like they're saying,
I'm out.
Police are no more. We don't do shit no more.
Bad enough.
What do you think will happen? I mean, because I'm no fortune teller, obviously, so I can't say exactly. But
my honest opinion,
yeah,
I think some people would just go on about their daily life, like every day.
Mm-hmm.
But I think some people would have the mindset of we're about to go and fuck a bunch of stuff up.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I kind of think I know where you're going with this. If people arm themselves or protect themselves or mind their business or whatever, then they're not casualties of that. But I think a lot of people do crazy shit right now based off of crazy emotions and shit. And I just don't. I don't know if that's such a great idea. I'm not a fan of the police, obviously, but I think some people need help because of the areas that they live in. But I don't know.
Right. But
I don't know.
But why do those people need help in certain areas? Like what areas do you mean?
I'm just saying in areas that have high violence.
Yeah, like high crime, like
high crime,
the hood,
high, gang activity.
But why?
Just stuff like that.
Why do those people in those areas need help?
I'm saying people who don't want to be like victimized.
Right. But I'm just trying to.
I mean, they need help based. I mean, because they can't defend themselves or they can't. Because people call the police obviously to handle situations that they necessarily can't handle. You know what I mean?
Yes, but a lot of people in those areas are not allowed to have guns.
True.
Have been lied to about guns or are afraid of guns or afraid of what might happen if they get caught with one.
Yeah.
And so they leave themselves defenseless, essentially. I mean, not completely defenseless,
vulnerable.
But yeah, vulnerable. And if you could go buy a gun just like you could go buy a fucking bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there's any.
No, you can walk in.
I can just walk in and go buy a crossbow,
and
walk out, right?
Yeah, you don't have to fill out anything.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
If you could just go buy a gun like
you
that,
can buy a crossbow,
and easy to, to get access to training and all, which it already kind of is.
Yeah.
Then
if we could educate people more. I see
how much more
shit all the
because
time.
People victimize people because they know they're defenseless. You don't see somebody's house and you're like, I know that house is full of guns.
Right.
I'm going to go rob that house.
And I totally understand. They did a study like this.
You don't do that.
Like I said, they did a study. It was years ago, but it was in Minnesota, like a small town. And the mayor bought the entire town shotguns because they had like high break-ins, like not like murders or any of that, just high break-ins. And
keep going.
The percentage of break-ins and robberies and all that shit dropped. And like I said, it was a long time ago. It was in Minnesota.
But yeah, that's because if you're a person who is thinking of victimizing somebody or breaking into their house in this scenario, but now that everyone has a shotgun,
right?
You're probably you're at the very least gonna be a lot less likely to take those chances.
If you could educate people and train people, because it's. I see senseless shit all the time. Like, Bob shoots up his baby mama's house or something, and she ain't got a gun. There's kids in there.
Yeah, she didn't want to split that stimulus check.
Yeah, and Bob shoots the place up.
Yeah, but also there is no perfect solution.
No, there never is.
People are going to kill each other, unfortunately. At least for the foreseeable future, I don't see
we just have
any way to just
like, how do you just
completely
stop that ignorant shit?
Yeah, stop that.
Like, how as humans do we prevent those things happening? I mean, we probably never will, but
it doesn't seem possible. And it's not even something necessarily worth putting a whole lot of time into trying to figure out.
I mean, yeah, as people, you know, we talk
because we have more important shit to figure out on instead of trying to figure out how can we make there be this perfect utopia, zero violence, nobody ever dies.
Right.
How can we protect the people better that need it?
Right.
And the best way to protect someone when you're not able to be there is to have them be able to protect themselves.
Right.
And be self-reliant. So the great equalizer is a firearm. That can make you could be trying to go after an old lady, but if she got a gun,
right,
and you don't, she's more powerful than you.
I just go over, just go over my grandmama's house and be like, Grandmama, I installed turrets on your roof.
Right.
So you're safe. Nobody's going to bother you.
Nobody fucking with
Quincy just drive by my grandmama's house like, what's them red lasers? Like, oh shit, it's like, sir, please leave.
But the point, my point in getting if there was no police,
yeah,
they all went away. Yes, there would be, I think, probably a surge in initial crime in the beginning,
for sure.
But then once people realize if they were like, hey, we're leaving, everybody should buy guns. Please, like, guns are cheap now. There's plenty of ammo. Everybody buy guns.
I think though,
then
it would still be like
there. Yes, dangerous. There would still be crime.
No. I think it would be more though. Like
there would be an initial spike, but
motherfuckers pulling up.
If it, like I said, if there was no more, well, I gotta go here and do this background check and in some states like waiting period and all that shit. Yeah. If you could just go, walk in, walk out. Have a gun.
These mass shootings?
Yeah, but imagine if everybody in the grocery store had a gun.
That's true.
How do you think that person would think twice about going into a building full of armed people and trying to start a gunfight? Because he knows nobody in there more than likely is armed.
Big fella.
Or there's maybe a guard, one person who you can see, oh, that person's armed. All right, get them first, and then everybody else is easy targets.
But yeah, I mean, if you walked into, say, Crespo's Cafe, and me and Quincy are standing at the front door with
if every single employee at Crespo's Cafe had a gun on their hip,
and customers,
and then we allowed customers to openly walk in with firearms,
you know how many times you get robbed?
Never. Never. Because
there are
one person would attempt and they would be shot to death.
So everyone's fear would be being shot to death.
Yeah. Because are you going to fuck around? If you go in a building and you see everybody is armed, are you going to be a dick? No. Or are you probably going to be cool? You're going to be a lot nicer to people, maybe even. You might think twice about starting a fight with somebody.
Because you look at people of importance. Everyone around them got guns.
Yeah.
Like the president. How many guns do you think are around the president at any given moment?
How many guns do you think are around fucking pussy ass Bill Gates?
Probably at least 7.
He doesn't have any, but guaranteed there are people around him that are armed.
Speaking
that
of Bill
motherfucker
Gates,
probably
just got
flips
divorced.
That nigga,
he's in the process of getting divorced.
That motherfucker probably just presses his watch and the Iron Man suit comes on.
Right.
He's just like, "What you want to do?" Oh shit.
How you think Bill Gates feel about Young Gravy sliding in Melinda Gates' DMs?
Bill Gates is a fuckboy. He's a little.
Gravy.
He's a dork. He's a fucking pussy.
I mean,
shout out that boy Young Gravy. That was a smooth move.
Yeah. Shout out Young Gravy.
Like,
but do you see how different things would possibly be. It's not gonna. It wouldn't be like a lot of people think. Like, oh well, if you just have no police, then everybody will just go shoot people. But they're missing the fact that now that means everybody can have guns.
Yeah.
A well-armed society is a polite society. I'm not a historian, but in feudal Japan, there were fucking samurai and dudes just walking around with swords on their hip. And if you talked shit, then they'd fucking cut you down. If
and I'm sure,
or at the very, I mean, you'd have to defend yourself. You have a sword too, maybe. And they have a sword, and there's no fucking somebody's gonna get on the phone and call the shogunate or whatever. Like,
yeah, I mean, big fella, when everybody's got something, then nobody will.
Yeah, so samurai
like,
culture was a whole lot about respect.
Right.
This is one thing I think is from the Hagakure, but if you're a samurai and you're passing another samurai on a bridge, like you're supposed to meet their gaze and like, you know, give them an acknowledgement. And if you don't, like, they'll fucking just cut you down. Like you better show your fucking respect. And so you see another you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you give nigga the head nod. But that could get you killed if you're looking down and like, or looking shady and you don't do that, then that is a form of disrespect in that society.
Hey nigga, what sex you claim could?
That's what he yells.
Oh shit, we got CloudX Gaming up in the chat. What it do, baby boy? Formerly Drip.
That nigga changed his name too much. I miss Bled Silence 93. That was my nigga.
Hey, I like CloudX. You know what I'm saying? CloudX Gaming.
That is smooth.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the shout outs though. Get them likes up. Hey. You know, if you in the chat, give it a like. I appreciate it. You know,
I used to play 2K
and a subscribe.
NBA 2K with a nigga named Bled Silence 93. Boy, we used to.
Yeah, I think he dead though.
Like, man,
Bled Silence. I think he died.
I think what happened. I think
if
what
that
happened
boy
was,
don't send $10 to the podcast, we go out to do some stupid shit for the next 10 minutes.
CloudX Gaming, you better send $10 through Super Chat. Otherwise, we're gonna play the Benny Hill music and a bunch of dumb shit for 10 minutes and stop the show.
He asked if you ever won, big fella.
Did you ever win in 2K against that guy, Bled Silence?
Yes, all the time.
Are you sure? All the time?
I don't think so. He said he don't think so.
Yeah, CloudX seems to disagree with you.
Oh my God, CloudX.
Anyway, like I said, me and
talking to your mic.
Science 93, we used to run this game 2K, and we would pretty much pretend like every day was Thanksgiving. We just eat, you know what I'm saying? So we used to make niggas turn off the console.
Collins?
We used to, get real petty. Dance in niggas' face after we beat them, but those were the good days.
Dancing in niggas' faces.
Now I'm just playing house flipper.
Stuff like over there flipping houses.
Hey, I'm flipping houses in real life, baby.
This nigga
said they did eat, though. Y'all did eat.
We did eat back in the day.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
CloudX Gaming, that's pretty smooth though, baby.
I like it. You get up on that Dogecoin yet there? CloudX Gaming?
Yeah.
We was talking about that a little bit. You get on that.
Yeah, nigga, put $10 in there.
Don't listen to Crespo. Put all your life savings on it.
Oh shit.
Just kidding. Don't listen to me. This is not financial advice. Quincy Dukes does not take responsibility for any actions you may take with your money.
Oh shit. If you have an addiction.
Man. If you have an addiction, please contact this number.
So he said he got $15 in those coins. Okay, baby, I see you.
That ain't shit, but I mean,
He said that ain't shit.
Hey, but maybe, you know what I'm saying? Hold it. Hold it, because, man, maybe it's a year from now, 2 years from now. Like I said, if it hits fucking Bitcoin price or even Ethereum prices, if it hits Bitcoin prices,
cashing out.
Nigga, we made it.
If it's Bitcoin prices, then it's.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's what we doing. Well,
yeah. What else we got? A bunch of sad shit.
It's always Los Angeles.
Always a bunch of people getting shot.
It's fucking terrible.
We'll talk about that shit later. You know what I'm saying? We can probably go ahead and
wrap it up.
Do the old Rapperooski. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas is hungry.
Appreciate everybody checking us out though.
Yes,
Cloud X in the chat. We got the boy Eric.
Yes.
I can't pronounce that last name, so I'm not even gonna try it.
Eric Z.
Eric Z. Your boy Eric Z. Appreciate the old knowledge on crypto. I'm gonna have to roll back and review some of that shit to check it out.
Crypto,
son. You know what I'm saying? On the set on crypto cut.
Game, bang.
Currency needs to make an album
right now
called Crypto.
65 cents.
Called Crypto by Currency.
Yeah.
Cryptocurrency.
Or a song, or make a song called Crypto.
Nice.
Oh shit. All right, well, you know what I'm saying? I go ahead and do the old Rapperooski. Appreciate everybody checking us out.
Yes,
Roll Up
indeed.
Gas Podcast. We are on all of the podcast platforms. Apple, iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, baby. Shout out Anchor, you know.
And we're on YouTube now.
We on YouTube. That's gonna be our main focus. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have more content coming at you for YouTube.
Get it.
We gonna get it, you know. And we out.
I want to do that Harlem Nights.